Hello and welcome, Gemini, to your monthly zodiac reading. May all be well in your world. Keep in mind this is general and collective, so take only what resonates and release what does not. If it does resonate, give this video a like and subscribe to join my soul tribe. For more content, you can follow me on Patreon. That is in the description box below. Okay, so we have 10 of Swords right off the bat, and then the Knave of Coins. So what I'm feeling for you, Gemini, is like the worst is over here. There's this ending of a cycle that perhaps was quite painful. It could have been a painful truth here. Okay, but I feel like it has ended or is ending in November, and then we have the Knave of Coins, which is the Page of Pentacles. A new beginning or opportunity here. This could be a gift as well. We have the Nine of Swords. Okay. Let's clarify these energies. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there could have been something that was blocking a new energy from coming into your life. You from having clarity. This could have been an energetic block within your root chakra. Okay, or within your heart space that you're working on clearing out here so that you can turn this Ace of Wands around, have more energy and balance. With the Knave of Coins, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so you have learned through these experiences when you're energetically clearing, Gemini, make sure you clear the back body as well as the front body and the sides. Okay, because I am seeing here with the Queen of Swords, you know, you've been doing this energy work on your front body, but you really do need to also clear the cords, energetic cords for your back body here. Okay, let's clarify the Nine of Swords. Highest and best messages for Gemini. We have the Strength. Okay, so you're finding this great strength and clarity and wisdom in November is what I'm sensing here. Be sure that you're not blocking off receiving, okay, receiving gifts, receiving the energy of love here, you know, and when I say the energy, you know, positive, healthy experiences for you, because I do feel very defensive energy, and since you're moving through, you know, the 10 and the 9 of Swords, you know, I can see that, but keep in mind too that sometimes we see things as we are, not as they are. And I feel like there's a perspective shift and change that's happening here that's quite profound with the Nine of Swords. Now, the Nine of Swords represents, you know, anxiety, sleepless nights. But I feel like for some of you, you know, again, if you're highly intuitive or, you know, have been focusing on Ascension, you might be receiving a lot of energy in the evening time to balance out with the Strength card. Okay. And there's this sense of like being paused. There's this sense of being reserved. Also, the Nine of Swords and the Strength card, the most obvious message here is tempering, you know, your ego, which could be bringing up a lot of fears for you before a new beginning, because oftentimes we do have that resistance before a new beginning. Let's see what is the connecting energy between the Ten of Swords and Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the Ace of Coin. Okay, so we do have a new beginning here wanting to come in. But I feel like right now, self-love, focusing on clearing out those swords, those energy leaks, focusing on this wholeness and wellness and completeness, and your new beginning is going to also assist you with bringing in more energy and excitement. Anything or anyone I feel like that didn't value you, you are releasing with this the Ten of Swords. And it's like you release the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Coins comes in here. Clarify the Knave of Coins and the Queen of Swords. We have the Three of Cups. Okay, so I feel like friends might be reaching out to you, might want to, you know, spend some time with you, messaging you, bring you gifts, things like that. You know, if you're going through some form of a separation, which you might be, you might have had a change of heart in a situation, in a relationship. And with the Queen of Swords, you know, you have set boundaries and you may be going through a separation here. And so your friends and family want to be here to support you, it looks like, with the Three of Cups. Connecting energy between the Nine of Swords and the Strength. We have the Six of Swords. Yeah, moving forward. A big message for you, Gemini, too, is where you're focusing your energy is where it's going to grow, because you do have a lot of energy. You have a lot of mental energy happening here with all these swords. So if you can focus, you know, your energy and what you want to create, boom, there's that Ace of Coin. If you focus your energy into disappointment, you'll create more disappointment. You have this very quick moving energy, Gemini. So I would be aware of your thoughts. I'd be aware of what you're creating. And it looks like with this Six of Swords too, this truth is helping you move forward, and you're focusing on your happiness. You're seeing the silver lining. Six of Swords is also about peace of mind, moving forward here. So I'm getting the message about, like, I don't know if you're a performer, but like before you go on stage, you know, if you have butterflies in your stomach and they're, you know, flying every which way within you, right? And you're like, oh gosh, I've got butterflies, I'm nervous, my energy's ungrounded. If you can channel that energy, if you can get those butterflies to fly in the same direction, you have an extraordinary outcome here for yourself, you know. A lot of happiness and peace and moving forward. It's just the matter of, you know, I don't know, getting all these different messages like herding cats. Like, you're like, how do I do this? It's like herding cats. Well, maybe look into, you know, some affirmations. Look into some, you know, cognitive exercises that assist you with channeling and focusing your energy. Maybe look into some meditation practices. That is hilarious, Gemini. Okay, I don't know who that was, but if that was you, please let me know in the comments below. So yeah, you know, you are the energy of air, which is thought, which is movement, and you know, you can get that to move in the direction you want to here. Okay. Yeah, Three of Wands. Look at that. The Three of Wands, you know, in this deck in particular, reminds me of like a package, or, you know, like wrapping up something in a beautiful way. There's that beautiful bow. So, you know, I feel like, you know, you could be focusing on ending and just kind of wrapping up things, completing things before the end of the year. Maybe all of this mental energy is based on like, oh gosh, how do I get this all done? I don't have the energy to do this. But I do feel like you were focusing your energy on the wrong things, and that was kind of what was draining your energy. You had a lot of energy leaks. But with this Ace of Coins, self-care, because I see this as self-care with the rose and the green, the red and the gold, you know, just really honoring your energy here. Then I feel like you have, you know, a more completeness, more wholeness, more energy in November. Okay, so the Three of Wands, we have the Three of Cups, Three of Wands. You know, there's something that you're wrapping up here, and I feel like you will be successful in doing it. You could be bringing three elements together. You could be bringing three passions together. King of Wands, okay? Yes, so you could be bringing three passions together for your career, for this new beginning for some of you. With this King of Wands, you know, and there's this diamond tattoo on his hand, okay? So yeah, I am sensing this could be like this entrepreneurial energy, okay, moving through here, where you're wrapping up a project quite successfully. You know what you want. You had all these scattered pieces, but now you're bringing everything together, and it feels much better, I feel, Gemini. Okay. Also, you're taking aligned action that makes sense with the Three of Wands and the King of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands. We have death with the Three of Wands. So there's a transformation that's happening here, that's being brought in. There's a complete release. Clarify the King of Wands. We have the Knave of Cups. Okay. So this King of Wands could be wanting to apologize. For some of you, that may resonate. with the Knave of Cups too, you know, this can be a new creative energy. I mean, I just feel, I want to clarify the Death card. What is this? The Nine of Wands. Resistance. I feel like you had to kind of go through all these actions that you could take and prioritize, okay? And you had to choose, out of these 9 wands, you had to choose 3, okay? So you're kind of guided to kind of pare down things and only focus on what's necessary before the end of the year, instead of trying to overdo it, because then you're stressing yourself out here. Yeah, with the Knave of Cups, we have the World. Some of you could, again, be expecting an apology, closing out a cycle with somebody. For some of you, with the World card, this is about your success. This is also, again, I feel like you have a lot to, I'm hearing, achieve, of what you want to achieve or create with the Knave of Cups before the end of the year. And I feel like, you know, it's really important you just take a good hard look and be like, okay, well, what is necessary? What do I want to prioritize? You know, and then also look at your, you know, taking the best care of your emotional health here and your mental health, you know, not to over stress yourself here, and looking at your energies and, you know, finding that balance. Clarify the 3 of Wands. We have the 5 of Swords. So many swords here. You could be doing some healing in your heart space as well. You know, you could feel very protective of your heart or protective of your creative projects, of your business. Have the King of Coins. So this could definitely have to do, again, with business, with your creations, with your responsibilities. Are you taking on too much here? Some of you, you know, might have 2 different options here, or 2 masculine energies that are very important in your life, the King and the King of Wands and the King of Coins. You have the Magician. Yep. You can bring this all together. You can do this, whatever this project is, or whatever you feel. You know, to be honest, like, I have felt this energy recently, you know, with just kind of preparing for the end of the year. And it's like, oh my gosh, like, how am I going to ever get all this done, you know? And it's like, you can with a Magician, but you might be, you know, you might be asking others for assistance. You might be connecting with your spiritual team, your friends, you know, other people to assist you with what it is that you are working on here. Okay, this is also that you have the tools that you require with a Magician. It might feel quite miraculous how everything turns out for you in November, Gemini. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands as well. So with, you know, the Pentacle and the Fire energy, you know, I do feel like this does have to do with your passion, your creations, your business. Also magnetizing with the Queen of Wands and the Magician, you have quite a powerful magnetizing energy here to call in what it is that you desire. But first you needed to focus on what you wanted, and then to be able to manifest that in without fixating too much on it. Okay, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune and the Knave of Wands, a new path here. You did have to release, you did have to let go in order for this to move forward, for this manifestation to come in. We have the Knave of Wands. So we have these new beginnings. Okay, so it's like you're wrapping up an ending and starting a new beginning. And I feel like you have this vision, you have this focus. You know, you have good news coming in here as well with the Knave of Wands. Let's see, what is this good news? You have the Hierophant. Okay, So this could represent, typically the Hierophant represents, different structures here, tradition, can represent marriage, it can represent a spiritual teacher, it can represent your commitments, contracts. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. Most of this, it doesn't feel like love. Most of this feels like your career, your passion. So I feel like you're receiving some good news with the Hierophant and the Knave of Wands. Okay, we have the Four of Cups, but I'm not getting this at all. I'm getting actually like, with the Hierophant, the Knave of Wands, and the Four of Cups, I'm getting, it might be a healing experience for you, this news. Like, it might bring tears to your eyes, but I don't feel like it's something that is negative. Yeah, it's very positive, the Ace of Cups. I mean, something that you've wanted, working for, something you've been working for, stressing about, manifesting, it comes in with the Ace of Cups. I mean, this is, when I was seeing the Four of Cups and the tears, I'm like, this is a healing experience for you. And then boom, the Ace of Cups comes out. Okay, very healing experience. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor, so you feel on top of the world, like, I did get the energy of like a performer, so I don't know if you are an actor or an actress, and like you get the role that you've wanted. I don't know if you're an entrepreneur and you're like, I have all these different services and passions, how do I bring this together? You work with a team and you do bring this together here. This Ace of Cups is beautiful. This is things turning out way better than you, I think, expected. But you did have to trust and surrender and release a little bit here. And also, again, like, focus your thoughts on success instead of, we have the King of Swords. There's some strategy involved here as well. We have, two counterpart energies here, but you might be working with a team, or again, like if you're an actor, actress, obviously there's a cast that you're working with. So I feel like you're bringing this together, and we do have the Wheel of Fortune, so things are shifting and moving forward. And I feel like, this could roll out until maybe, the end of the year, with that World card, because that does represent the year, the wheel, and the world. Wow, that's exciting. So I feel like some good news coming in. Anything else for Gemini? Yeah, look at that, Six of Coins. Good news that changes your perspective. You might have been waiting for this, but with the Six of Coins, that's, that can be a gift. It is generosity, it is balance, it's harmony, peace, yeah. And then we have the Emperor showing up again, so it's like you're doing amazing here, okay? Like, again, I feel like this is like a job promotion. This could be new clients. This could be the role of your dreams. Like, this is really nice energy. All right. Okay, and we have masculine and feminine energy coming through. We also have the Queen of Coins. So, King of Coin, Queen of Coin. We have now King of Coin, Queen of Coin, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, and King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Okay, so, your value is very clear to you here. You're feeling very nurturing and loving. You're taking the best care of yourself here with the Queen of Coin. I just feel like there are a lot of people involved in this dream that you have. And there's a lot of value. Like, it starts out small with the Knave of Coin, but then, you make your way to the Queen and the King of Coin. So, absolutely stunning. Let's go ahead and get some animal spirit messages. This one kind of floated out. So we have Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. That is that Hangman energy. So yeah, I feel like the waiting is the hardest part for you here, Gemini. So if you need to focus on a creative project, you need to, focus your energy elsewhere instead of waiting or being stagnant, because that's just like, you're like a horse that's in a stall that needs to go out and run. Like, you have all this energy building. So, because I think you can also feel the excitement. Let's see what else wants to come through. We have Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. So that's also that Six of Pentacles. So, if this is you rising to the top of your career, or, you know, making a bonus or just receiving this abundance and these blessings, be sure that you're also giving back. You know, we have the energy around, you know, November coming out here too. And the turkey, you know, you can look up the message of the turkey, and see how that connects in with you. I feel like that's important for some of you, but give with gratitude and grace and be open to receive as well. And then we have porcupine spirit, time for beginner mind. So be sure your ego isn't blocking you. With that 9 of swords, we were receiving a little bit of that. You know, it's taking some courage to move through these fears. But I feel like you're moving to this next level and you're feeling, many of you are going to be on stage. Like there's something about you being in the spotlight here with peacock spirit, let it shine. So you're either stepping up into a leadership role with the emperor, you know, you're bossing up here, or you are, you know, landing the role of your dreams. You know, you're letting your light shine here. So it's very exciting for you. So I feel guided to read the turkey spirit message, number 61. I do believe that has to do with being connected with the land that you live in. Okay. Being connected with nature, being connected with the land. So some of you might want to look into that to see if that resonates with you, the history of the land that you live on. Okay. Turkey spirit. Turkey spirit message for you is that you always have the potential for manifesting a rich reality. For the turkey represents generosity and celebration of abundance through giving to others. Give freely without expectation and you shall receive, for the manifestation of abundance is happening right now. Align with it by sharing your good fortune with others. Whether you give money, loving guidance, the gift of listening, or kindness in any form, immerse yourself in the flow of generous abundance, being a channel for turkey spirit and the desire of spirit to see all beings experience the blessings of plenty. Give with gratitude and grace from a wellspring of love and compassion. Know that spirit will respond by giving you all that you need in this moment and all moments to come. So the other message I was receiving about getting back, like if you end up being famous, okay, if this is you and you're like, yes, this is me, this is what I want to be a famous, you know, I want to be the best at whatever it is that I do. Be sure that, you know, you are, like, let's say you become a famous actor or actress. Be sure that you're doing, you know, that volunteer work, or you're inspiring and assisting others, you know, that have the same dream that you do, or, you know, maybe on the same path, but, you know, a few steps behind. You know, it's almost like you'll be looking back and be like, okay, what did my younger self, you know, need at that time or desire to hear, or what sort of guidance, or, you know, if this is an inflow of abundance that you receive, right? Like, how can I assist? How can I contribute, you know? And I feel like it will have to do, like, with your passion here. How can I give back? So very amazing, Gemini. I hope that resonated and you appreciated these energies. If you did, give this video a like. Oh my goodness, I forgot your goddess card. Let me get your goddess card real quick. A goddess card for Gemini. We have Siggy, quiet time. Okay, take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. You'll receive messages. You'll receive clairvoyant visions. You'll receive clairsentient. A lot of this is clairsentient feeling. A lot of this mental energy is kind of just mismanaged. So, you know, transmute that energy, focus it moving forward. You know, if you have severe anxiety, you know, talk to a therapist, work with a therapist here to assist you. But this quiet time is, I think, where you receive a lot of answers and guidance from your higher self. So amazing. Thank you so much, Gemini. You know, if anything didn't resonate, let it go. Take the best care, and I will see you soon.